Okay, spoiler warning, if you have not seen the latest episode of The Flash, you may want to get up off this video because when these fingers disappear, you better be gone too, because I'm about to fuck it up for you. Now, okay, Team Flash is still recovering from the loss of Jay Garrick, and in the middle of that, Cisco starts having vibes of Zoom every time he touches the Jay Garrick's helmet, and I didn't expect them to put two and two together that Zoom is Jay Garrick or Jay Garrick's clone or whatever, or when they see Jay Garrick without the mask. Well, Cisco anyway. Wow, I mean, I thought I was gonna drag on for like a good few episodes until like near the end of the season finale, like near the end of the season, that they would figure it out. But hey, okay. I mean, I thought the same thing about Zoom's identity. We weren't gonna know until later on, but so so there's a new speedster. I think her name is let me see here. Oh, trajectory. Sorry. So she's not a speedster. She wasn't, hit. She wasn't hit. She didn't have exposure to the particle accelerator. But she is taking those injections that Jay Garrick was using while Barry was over in Earth 2, and she's like highly addicted to him. She like wants more and more of them. Sounds like someone we know. But so like, and then we right before we find out that it's Kate Wood's friend, Eliza. As soon as they introduced Eliza, like when they went to the lab to visit her, I'm like, I bet it's her. It's her. It's definitely her. I mean, I saw trajectory from a mile away. I'm like, that is her. That is her. Just because we can't see her cheekbones. I mean, like, come on. I mean, seriously. Come on. But, and then turns out I was right. And, Iris and her editor, I mean, may potentially become a thing. I mean, through the majority of this episode, I'm thinking, I hope they kill this character off before the season's over. I hope they do it. And then he's starting to show interest towards Iris, and I'm like, oh, come on. Ugh, come on. I mean, dating your boss, I mean, like, I don't know. 9 times out of 10, those kind of relationships don't work out. I mean, no offense to any of you who date your, who you're in a relationship with your bosses or whatever. I mean, if you are and it's going great, then kudos to you. But I'm just saying, for most people, that is not a good idea. What if things don't work out and then they want to, fire you or some shit? Like, seriously. I mean, I'm not saying that everybody should not do it, but most people, yeah, you gotta use your brain before you decide to take that route. But again, no offense to any of you who are dating your bosses or dating your former bosses, or if you're married to your boss or whatever. No offense, but I'm just saying. Now, so Barry finally, the Flash finally defeats Trajectory, who is making him look bad, like throughout the episode, thinking, oh my god, the Flash stole my wallet, he took my purse, blah, blah, blah. And I mean, like, come on. I mean, at least Team Flash know that it wasn't him, because he was right there. He was still standing right there when it happened. And so I'm like, holy shit. And she's just getting faster and faster than him, and then her lightning starts to turn blue. I'm like, okay, so we're starting to know the origin story of Zoom, like how he got his powers. because he keeps injecting himself with it, and I guess the speed that he currently has is not fully compatible with his body like it is like Barry's speed is compatible with his body, but and then he needs Barry's blood to as like a bit of an antidote or to make him whole, like a whole speedster. Um, and then right then and there, that's when he put two and two together. Jay and Zoom are the same person, but not really, because when we saw that, I mean, he was holding Jay Garrick right in his arms and he dropped him right at his feet, and then he took off the mask, and and that's when we're like, what the fuck? So if Jay is alive and and they see him, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of tension there until they figure out what's going on. And I thought this episode was gonna end on that note, like, okay, he's gonna try to go to Earth 2. It goes through a portal, and then we see him end up at Supergirl's territory, and that's how it ends. Like, I mean, am I here? What? Am I here? What's going on? Like that. But apparently not. I mean, it ends with the notion that he's not going to be on Supergirl. That's how it looks. That's how the episode ended. But it's funny. It's funny how he's really devastated about that. I hope they touch base on that when he ends up on Supergirl. Like where he mentions it. He mentions this thing once, and then we just get into the fun of the fun part of them sharing the screen together, the small screen together. So this was a pretty cool episode. So this is like the last two. Like this is like we're getting down to the last show in the DC week, like the last like with Arrow, like with that being said, then right to Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. So this episode of The Flash gets a solid 4 out of 5 spins. 1, 2, 3, 4. So leave your comments. What did you think of this episode? And if you enjoyed my review, thumb up this video and make sure you click subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I can't wait for Supergirl and Flash. I can't wait for that crossover. It's gonna be freaking awesome and freaking sick. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.